causes me to become very uncomfortable at times.
It happens.
This tendency of getting stirred up easily is what people call a pure yang spirit. Yes,
Pure
well,
yang,
such a constitution is very rare, but it's a potent weapon for an exorcist. My constitution alone is capable of scaring off evil spirits, but I must constantly focus on my emotions. Otherwise, I may easily do something out of control. Anyway, I carefully selected these clues from an ocean of information. I can't believe they're all completely irrelevant. Oh no, I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. There's heat growing in my chest. I can't breathe.
Oh, you need to go to the pharmacy then?
No, I'll be all right. I brought some popsicles with me for just such situations. I feel much better now.
Look tasty.
Actually, they're quite tasteless. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stomach them.
Oh.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine now.
I never looked up anything this before, so this is all
What
like
should I do
crazy.
next if all these clues are irrelevant? Yes, I've noticed him too. It's no coincidence that we both noticed it. I'm sure he's watching us.
Yeah. So this is what Genshin Impact looks like in high def. Holy god.
But it doesn't seem he has any intentions other than looking at us. Perhaps there's something he wishes to tell us.
Yeah, we can ask him.
He might need our help.
Yeah, let's go ask the kid. Like, yo, kid. Been watching this for a while.
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No,
Wait.
please, relax. There's no need to worry. We're not here for trouble. We couldn't help but notice you standing here for a while and thought that you might have something on your mind.
No, there's nothing on my mind. I just thought the thing you were eating looked tasty.
You want that popsicle?
My
A
sister
tasteless
just
popsicle.
loves food. She's always super happy whenever we get some tasty snacks. I'm her big brother, and I should take care of her, but Mom says we're too poor and she never lets me buy any snacks.
It's a legit concern.
Oh, you mean
Nobody.
one of my popsicles? I'm afraid you wouldn't find them very tasty, though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. My sister's never had anything like that before. I know she'd be happy to try one. Come to think of it, I've never had one either.
I see. That might be difficult.
The kid just wants some sweet treats because he never got it because unfortunately his family's a bit
Well,
poor.
I only have 2 popsicles left. These popsicles are very important to me, and I might need them if we encounter an evil spirit. Without them, I might not be able to control my constitution.
You can give him one. They can share maybe that way.
Just give him one? I suppose keeping the other for myself will be enough. You see, my young friend, these popsicles are very important to me. I'm afraid I can only give you one.
That's okay. I don't need one. Just as long as my sister is happy. Thanks a lot. Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
Yeah, because the kid doesn't have a
I never
vision for
expected that something I
cryovision.
used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids. Anyway, back to our hunt for evil spirits.
Now she likes tasteless
Earlier, it seemed
popsicles.
like you could easily discern which clues were most credible. You must truly be a knowledgeable and seasoned adventurer.
I was just isekai'd into this realm. That's fine.
I still have numerous clues from my friend which I haven't sorted through yet. With my limited experience, it's hard to tell whether they're reliable leads. If you'd be willing, could you please come and take a look with me?
Sure
All right,
thing.
Let's go to Wanwen Bookhouse. Please, follow me.
I wish there was more ways to kind of like just follow. Okay. Bookhouse. Yeah, this is stuff here. I love playing this game every day. There's so many songs in this game that I want to play on piano. So now I just realize I gotta read all these books and I never get time to play the piano. Or it's just really just me trying to catch up on the rest and do my daily stuff. Which in this case is doing daily workout, daily TikTok posts, daily Duolingo Japanese learning, daily waifu help posts.
Buying or not?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
This is a note that I received from a friend. It has many clues about evil spirits on it.
Alright.
If we check the books here at Wanwen Bookhouse according to the respective clues on the note, we'll be able to find the complete details of each clue. Since you're here to help, I'll just read the clues to you, and you can help me judge if they're credible or not based on your experience.
Alright.
Alright. Here are the first clues.
Oh god. Alright, what's the evidence? What discovery are we doing, Chungyun?
At the foot of Mount Chingsa is a violet grass that has turned into a gigantic, man-eating monster. Also, there's a ghostly shadow skulking about Feiyun Slope at night. It's suspected to be a vengeful spirit. And finally, lurking in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon that was transformed from a popsicle. Huh. I've never encountered any such things before. Anyway, could you pick the one that seems most plausible and likely to be the work of evil spirits?
Shoot. Like, I'm leaning towards a ghostly shadow, and suspected to be a vengeful spirit, but it could be like a trap. Now they're thinking like, working in Liyue Harbor is a massive demon that's transformed from a popsicle. I'm not sure about that. But violet grass, that's not even violet grass you find on not on the foot of a mountain, but like on the cliffs. And the popsicle one seems so. I gotta go with the ghostly shadow.
This is possible, but it sounds too similar to previous rumors. Many people often pass through Feiyun Slope, so perhaps it's just some sort of misunderstanding. How about these clues? Deep in the Sea of Clouds, a marauding demon has been raiding commercial fishing boats and building a luxurious palace.
That's pretty
Or,
outrageous.
in Jueyun Karst, there's a piece of 1,000-year-old amber that has gained consciousness and now roams about causing trouble.
A little bit more plausible.
And lastly, it's said that people often see a demon who loves eating chilies in Wanmin Restaurant.
Huh. Too bombacious for the chili eating in London restaurant. The Sea of Clouds marauding demon, the luxurious palaces. That's what gets me thinking this is not the right one. But I think the 1,000-year-old amber. I think this is to gain consciousness. I think that's the best one they gotta do.
Jueyun Karst is the territory of the Adepti. If there were such a thing, the Adepti would certainly take action.
Oh.
Okay, here are a few more clues.
I got 2
A
hits of
strange
that.
man wearing a mask and
Jesus.
wielding a pole was once seen in the distance around Guili Plains. There's something eerie about his presence. Or, someone saw an exorcist with blue hair who was actually a transformed demon. Wait, what? And finally, there is a vigilant demon adept at concealing itself in mist. Recently, people have found traces of it in Mingyun Village, Guili Plains, and Yaoguang Shoal.
I'm gonna go for the vigilant demon.
Now that you mention it, I may have heard of this one. I've been trying to track it, but the spirit's so cautious
Yeah.
that I don't think we'll ever have a chance of catching it unless it decides to show itself. It appears most of these clues are either not reliable or nearly impossible to investigate.
Yeah, that's a tough part when you get tips like
It
that.
seems like there's little here that we can actually use.
Like, it's kind of sifting through discovery information when you're doing litigation stuff. You want to make sure you find the actual information that's pertinent to the case. Because you want to make sure, like, oh, were they aware of the condition? Did they happen to say anything to the person that got injured? Or how did the person get injured? And it really doesn't matter if they had any pre-existing conditions. Usually under tort law, you have to understand that you just take the plaintiff as they come. That they get injured, it doesn't matter if they were obese, skinny, had cancer, healthy person. Whatever injuries happen, injuries happen. That's what we gotta do.
Oh, many of these are from my friend, Singcho. He's well-read and very knowledgeable. Not to mention he's always willing to extend a helping hand. He always provides me with lots of reliable information. If it weren't for my pure Yang spirit, I would have already vanquished numerous demons because of him. I'm sure of it. I should find a chance to thank him personally.
Let's
Yes,
reveal
he
friendship.
always goes out of his way for me, but he never seems to mind and helps me all the same. Also, he often has something interesting to say. I'm quite glad that I get along with him. Sorry, I digress. I've found another snippet of information here. There aren't many details, but it clearly mentions Wuwang Hill.
Alright.
If we include the test of courage rumor from before, there are already 2 clues pointing there. I've also noticed that the weather in Wuwang Hill has been very abnormal recently. Let's go and have a look. We might just find something useful. Alright, let's head out and see what we can find.
I just don't want to lose Chongyun, and not my first playthrough. I was trying to analyze it the best I could without having to make a lot of sweeping assumptions about his character. That's the tough part about it. Just really awkward. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. The sad part is that I'm realizing, so like any other visual novel, I need to get through all the endings, even the bad ones. So, you got a lot to do there. Alright.
This place seems quite ordinary. So ordinary that I don't even feel that it's worth investigating. Wuwang Hill's unusual weather and peculiar surroundings are a source of constant rumors, most of which are untraceable and can never be proven. So, I suppose this could only be expected.
Pure Yang spirit. It seems you seldom have anything to show for all your efforts. Is that also due to your pure Yang spirit?
I guess so. Like I mentioned before, my yang energy tends to just scare away evil spirits. You may think it's beneficial for me to have such a condition, and therefore there's no real need for me to practice thaumaturgy. But if I renounced my practice of thaumaturgy, and one day met an evil spirit that didn't fear my yang energy, then I may not be able to exercise it.
Not really the first thing that comes to mind when I think of an exorcist, but no wonder you're so persistent.
If I merely spend my time training without actually putting it into practice, then how would I ever know the fruits of my labor or what skills I needed to improve? But to this very day, despite the many exorcisms I have performed, I have yet to see a single demon, not to mention one that I needed to defeat using thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't rant like that. I'm fine. I've gotten used to such feelings.
Yeah, don't give up, Chongyun.
Since we're already here, let's go check the 2 locations mentioned in the clue.
Alright. Let's go then. Alright. This strange smoke.
What's this? I know this mist. It was left by some kind of evil spirit. It's very thick and never disperses. The evil spirit may have been here recently.
Seems the clue is real.
Yes, it was not all in vain, but we mustn't act rashly. If this mist remains here, it can easily contaminate the area. Once it contaminates monsters such as hilichurls, it could even make them more aggressive and dangerous to anyone nearby. Or if it happens to contaminate any adventurers passing by, the consequences would be unimaginable.
Good time to shine.
My pleasure. Let's inspect the surrounding area to see if there's any more mist like this. Once we've cleaned up this mess, we'll continue forward. Remember, there might be danger ahead. We should be prepared for a fight.
Very
It's
thorough.
second nature to me. Exorcism is a solemn and serious matter. It's on me if you or anyone else gets hurt due to my negligence.
Negligence.
There's no time to lose.
Magic law
Let's go.
word.
It appears there are evil spirits here, and not the weak variety. Let's keep going.
Yep. Well, you already got 2 people that revolve around death, so just in case people die, you got yourself clients. Alright. What do we got here?
I suspected that there would be hilichurls here. Let's deal with them all. We mustn't let a single one escape.
And they're dead.
These tracks are still fresh. It seems the evil spirit is on the move. The path ends here as well as the tracks. It'll be difficult to follow it any further.
I didn't think your pure Yang spirit could be so powerful with Zhongli's mighty meatball.
It must have sensed me as a threat from a long way off. That's why it ran with such haste. It seems that this is still not the kind of spirit that can overcome my abundant Yang energy and fight me head on.
But if we don't deal with it, it'll just go somewhere else and harm people, right?
Don't worry. I'll continue tracking it for a few days. It won't dare show its face around here again.
But you still won't ever see it, right?
Most likely, yes. I'm afraid the best I can do is just scare it away. Why do you seem so disappointed?
I can't help but feel like this was a waste of our
No,
time.
quite the contrary. Not only did we clean up the traces of the evil spirit, but we also took care of those monsters. We've done our jobs as exorcists. My only regret is that I didn't get to drive it away using my thaumaturgy. But I'm already prepared to spend my life chasing this goal, so I do not regret such disappointments.
I guess you're right.
Yes, so please, cheer up.
Now I'm the one getting cheered up.
Actually, I also wanted to thank you for not leaving me, even with my special condition, and for helping chase the evil spirit to the very end. Even if we'd ended up running into an incredibly strong demon, I would have felt much safer with an experienced adventurer like you by my side.
Well, I'm just doing my duty.
Well, I appreciate it. Oh, it seems the weather is starting to clear up over there.
Alright.
Let's go have a look.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mario. I got you. Alright. Stream it, my dog Mario. Let's get out of the room. Want some water.
Perhaps there's nothing to worry about after all. Even though I didn't come face to face with that evil spirit, at least I met you.
I'm not an evil spirit.
Oh, no, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, we shouldn't focus only on the gains and losses of our journey. The things you see and the events you encounter along the way are equally important rewards.
Yeah. Blessing in disguise. Oh, I could actually save all that stuff. Well, I'm gonna put them on highlights anyways. That's fine. Let's go to story and get to Chongqing. Alright. Let's go for Betty next. Alright, I gotta save all those. Oh my god, that's like such a... Dang it! Alright, let's just made it to the end at least. Oh, hydrate. Thank you for the time we hydrate with Dean Ronan. Hey Mario, what's up? Oh, let me just take...
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Cheers. Let's see what Benny's hanging out with like. Alright, let's try and not mess this up.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid?
Usually just to get paid.
And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh?
Nice to meet you, Bennett.
Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck, too.
You're not excited to see me?
Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot.
Well, the adventure team that I have is really just... guests.
If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements.
High quality H2O, that is exactly right, Ronan. Cheers to that. And Alphonsus' adventure team.
Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent.
We only have like barely 2.5 regions for Dragon Spine.
It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there.
I have my reasons.
Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something.
It's like he knows Isekai.
Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch?
You just want to stand there and watch?
Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around.
Okay.
If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up.
Oh, don't say that.
I don't want to get you into any trouble. So, just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me.
Sure, let's go on an adventure.
Really? I didn't mishear you, did I?
I think Bennett is the Genki Desu character.
You mean, go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this.
Now you do. God, that was a good adventure.
Aw, shucks. Hearing you say that has got me all flustered. But I'm happy to hear it. By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between a rank B and a rank A.
Okay.
Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about taking on this level of commission. After all,
Wait, what?
with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions
see, like,
that are
his
a few
scars and
notches lower than my actual ability.
The scar on his shoulder, as well as whatever. Looks like a band-aid, not really for aesthetics, but for protection on his nose.
But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right?
This defeating Storm Terror?
Of course! Defeating Storm Terror puts you on par with Guildmaster Cyrus in my mind. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure hidden inside. I can't wait! Oh, do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure?
It's like all the food that I cooked is just awkward. For a good copy of Godzilla vs. Kong? Alright, well. I do.
The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this. Seems I really can learn a few things from you. In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking. Oh yeah, I actually invented a pretty nice dish recently. I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it?
Nice.
Oh, wait till you
Thank
see. Oh, ingredients seem to be in short supply. I'm really
Yeah.
sorry. I probably need your help to get some. The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and slime condensate.
Okay.
One of each, please. You got
Totally
that, right?
do.
I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find me when you're done collecting.
You're saying that like I haven't been collecting this stuff for months. Alright, Bennett.
You got them all? That's fantastic.
Had them
You've
all.
really outdone yourself.
And slime condensate. Let's get this.
Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. It's done.
Oh god, is this a suspicious dish?
I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right.
Order is important, Bennett.
I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins.
Sure it's okay to
I
eat?
think so. Should be pretty much basically the same as when I first came up with it. So, yep.
God, it's gonna be so unlucky getting diarrhea in the middle of a battle. Not good juju.
Well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins.
Ominous dish. That's so rough. Oh my god. That looks so rough. What is that? That I would like to know. Oh my word. Wait, what? Hold on. And I'm Bennett by your side, right? And I'll be like, you goddamn right. Alright. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, Bennett.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom.
Technically it is.
Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? Huh. It looks like the door in the front is closed and only the door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right?
I think so.
Right. Well, we're on the same page at least. I'll go try to operate it.
Alright.
Just as I expected.
Benny?
So it is. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important to make sure there is a way back. That's what my dads always say.
Which
Let me
dads?
try the mechanism one more time.
I'd like to know which dads.
It seems to be jammed.
Not what I expected, but not exactly
This is not
unexpected.
good. It seems that we can't get back the way we came. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What the? What's going on?
Hey, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin too?
Oh, I'd be so.
Let's go
so
check it
concerned.
out.
Yeah, let's check it. Alright, Benny, come on. We gotta save that person that just happened to lock themselves in this entire domain. We gotta make sure we're doing this right. It's a cool. I like the interaction here because just like you see actual Benny in there.
Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it.
Alright, let's go. I find that it's a very interesting adventurer's uniform.
Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
As in the Rolls voice.
Oh no. Oh please. Oh no, no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
You would think that these other adventurers that go through would have some sort of weapon or vision to help them guide through, but no, it's like they just get in using their fists.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. I knew it. Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride.
That's a bit harsh,
This is
isn't it?
turning into a very bad day. Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight! Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Ah,
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
eee.
Well, it was my fault.
How big was your adventure team, Benny?
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. My adventures always used to go off without a hitch. But after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins would cave in on us? I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. So I left and went back to being an independent adventurer. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team.
Benny didn't volunteer for this.
You're
bad luck.
right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right?
That saying claps. That saying claps.
Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett! Ugh. Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
You try so hard.
What am I gonna do?
You get
I
so
used up
far.
all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett!
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
What do I think? You cooked it. You can do whatever you want with it.
Alright.
Oh God!
I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer.
Oh god, we're giving him his dish. Oh no.
Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
But he cooked it.
If that's true, then... Okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick.
He's gonna have diarrhea in the middle of this domain, and we're gonna have to clean this up.
Then, I guess I'll just have a little bite. Tastes a little... Huh. What a strange texture. Ugh. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong? Royce!
Oh no! That's one ending. I feel like we just almost killed Royce. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's one ending, right? And then... Alright. We got one ending. Now finally we're gonna do Barbara's. And then we're gonna do some, That was very awkward. Alright. Bennett. That's so rough. Alright. It's like, I guess we're gonna give him the ominous dish and see what happens. After this, we're gonna do some domains and then we'll peace out. I think I might do another like playthrough in case there's some content that's been missing. But then again, I don't want to go through like bad endings just in case we weren't able to help out Noelle, Barbara, Chongyun. So I guess we'll just keep these first playthrough to just go through
I
this
sure
fun.
hope Sister Barbara is okay.
What's happened to Barbara?
Sister Barbara.